Patricia Espinosa here, spiritual career coach, author, and host of the podcast Soul Studio for Your Career. So I wanted to invite you to my workshop tonight. It is over Zoom called Cutting and Strengthening Energy Chords. So, this has been on the calendar for, since the beginning of the year. And at first it was going to be in person. And then with all of the shelter in place, it turned into a remote a workshop over Zoom. And then, now there was already so much happening in the world, right? With the pandemic and now with all of this, everything that has unfolded these last few days, this last weekend. And, I'm transmitting this here from Chicago, and I don't know, wherever you're watching this from, you might be feeling all of the grief and the sadness and the fear and all the rage and anger, all the different feelings that you might have and that the world has. So if you're a sensitive soul like I am, and most of my clients are very sensitive, very empathic, knowing about your energy body is so important. That yes, you have a physical body, right? We can see and touch our physical body. We also have an energy body. And even though we can't see it with our physical eyes, right? As you open up your intuition, you can actually see with your inner vision your energy body. Our energy body absolutely needs tending. And not only can it be cleared and healed, and it can be fortified, so that as we go through these times, that we can positively affect the world rather than feeling like a sponge that's receiving and taking everything on. So as you might know, the focus of my work is helping people to evolve their career by following their soul's guidance. And listening to your soul, hearing your soul, having this discernment of your soul is meant to be a natural, everyday thing. And, I've talked a lot about all the different practices you can do to relearn the language of your soul. And one of the most important things to do is to learn the energy anatomy and learn how to tend to your refined energy body, because that is the antenna that keeps you connected to your soul's guidance, to the guidance of the divine. This isn't, and in this workshop, let me get to that. In this workshop, which is today at 7 p.m. Central Time, it will be recorded. So if you can't attend live, you will receive the recording at 7 to 9. It's $35. And you can register through the Infinity Foundation. I'll put the link in the comment section. In the workshop, I will teach you how to identify the energy cords that are depleting you, overwhelming you, creating confusion, making it hard for you to discern your inner guidance and know how to respond rather than react. Respond from a place from your soul's wisdom. And this isn't with any judgment. We all react. It's human nature. We do that. And to have a practice where you can pause, check in with your heart and know, what is my response to it? How am I being guided to respond? And also, I'll be talking about strengthening your energy cords. So there's cords of love and abundance and wisdom, and cords that are meant to be strengthened, that will fortify your path as you share your medicine. And what I was going to say before is that please do not think that this is something that's self-indulgent or naive or even not relevant right now, because it absolutely is. As we keep committing to being sources of love and light, sanctuaries of peace, not from a passive place, from a very courageous place, from a very clear place. When you take the time to do whatever it is you need to do to clear your space, the space around you, clear your internal space so that you can hear your soul's guidance. Remember, your soul is eternally tapped into source. Your soul has an infinite amount of divine creative solutions that our egoic mind cannot come up with. So this isn't a selfish process. This actually can lead to the most unconditional love, yes, for yourself and then for the world. And to be able to navigate as we all, as a collective, are experiencing these times right now and are following our heart to ensure that we are part of the solution of grace and miracles. So I'll just pull a card for you. Tomorrow we have a wonderful full moon, so before I end, I'll pull this moon card to see what message is for you. And I would love to see you tonight if you feel called to. I love this. Bring love into the situation. I know you see it upside down there, but it says bring love into the situation. So essential, important, and not always easy, even though it is the most natural thing. And usually the reason it's not easy to bring love to the situation is because our energy body is cluttered, is we might be overwhelmed, even if it's not our emotions, with other people's emotions. So the message that this card has for us to today, bring love into the situation, especially any situation, hey Colleen, that is bringing you stress, that it feels hard to love, that it feels maybe not even hard, it might feel like wrong. It's not that you're loving what's happening, it's saying bring love into the situation. So tonight in this workshop, that will be part of what we talk about. How do you clear these cords to experiences, to memories, to situations, to outdated patterns, and how do you strengthen those cords of love and abundance and wisdom so that we can go out there and be the light workers, the earth angels, the sanctuaries of peace and love that we signed up to be. And so thank you, all of you. Thank you, Colleen, and thank you, everyone who watched this transmission. I'll put the link to register to the class. Again, if you can't attend live, you will receive the recording. It is through the Infinity Foundation. And if you know someone who might be interested, who this might be helpful to, send them to they can watch this video. You can also, if you go to the Infinity Foundation, I kind of outline more what the workshop will include. And I hope to see you there. And if not there, meaning remotely, I hope we connect in some other way soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, Colleen. Bye, everyone who's watching this. See ya.